Okay, so we're going to take a look at some of our struggle here to break out. So we'll start with a face-off that goes back into our zone. And if I pause it right there, let's watch that again. So it's a race between Dominic to get to the puck. He's being forechecked. And look right now, we've got two of our white jerseys surrounding a blue jersey. But watch as we go back what happens. So you can see that blue jersey clearly pulling away, outskating our two other guys coming back. And then to add to the problem, Dominic, when he gets to the puck, he's going to throw it up the boards, or try to throw it up the boards. And if we just look, this blue shirt's down lower than our other two guys. So we got to get our wing all the way down for a potential pass, and the center's got to come in, and we've talked about this a lot. He's coming towards our net to help protect and then circling around. All right, that gives a second option to the defenseman, or if it goes to the wing, he hits the center coming up the ice. So we get outskated back into our zone. Dominic, instead of maybe going the other way, reversing to his defense partner, going behind the net, he tries to throw it up. It hits the kid's skate, stays in our zone. Okay, so we can't advance the puck. It gets stuck in our zone. Now, when we get it here, all right, Jesse's going to fight to get it out, and that's good. So here he is. He's battling for it, and he's going to get it out. All right. But good job by them. They close it off. There's no support from the center coming up the wing there, so we lose that battle, and they fire it right back in. And now Dominic has it. So what are his options here? A lot of people, a lot of crowd on this side of the ice. He's got a defense partner right there who's open. All right. And then you got Max. And if Max coming back as the weak side wing was to kind of circle this way, then we've got a nice kind of passing lane here too. But none of that happens. Instead, what we have is Dominic's just going to throw this puck back. All right. So right back up the boards. They keep it in again. Two blue jerseys in front of our two white jerseys. So that's part of the problem right there. They keep the puck in. Now they beat Dominic. Now we got a 2-on-1 in front. And luckily Jordan makes a nice play to break it up. All right, and we do get a good back check there. That's Dominic coming back into play to pick up his man in front so they don't get too good of a scoring chance. All right. Now Bradley's got the puck, and he's coming up. And we can see Max is against the boards, but he's got a guy right on top of him, so Bradley has no choice here. And he tries to make a pretty smart play, which is he recognizes he can't go up the boards. There's open ice here, and he's got a wing all by himself, so he's going to throw the puck this way. And listen, when you throw it out the middle there, what you want to see is your wing busting it as fast as he can to get up there and get to that puck. This is what I would call an area pass. He's trying to put it to a spot where his wing is going to go. But we're not skating hard enough, and he just throws away. Now, still at this point, it's all the way out of our zone, and Jesse's the first one, to get there, which is good, except he's going to get beat by the defense. So we got to be moving our feet, boys. They throw it up the boards. And why this is a decent play for them is because there's no other white jerseys there. So they can get it, and they can come right back out with it. Now, that's a good forecheck there by Bradley, getting his stick on the puck and stopping them from getting out. And that's what we kind of have to be like sharks smelling blood and just attack that puck. Right, we've got 1, 2, 3 white jerseys surrounding that puck, and yet somehow they're going to be the ones to come away with it. And it's a nice, smart little pass there. The kid makes to move it up. And lucky for us, they don't control it. So Dominic's going to get it here, and he's going to have another chance now to try to move that puck out of our zone. And he's carrying it. All right. Now you can see we've got our wing down low this time. That's good. So if he does reverse it, we got a guy there. And this is a nice play by Dominic. Feels the pressure. Makes an escape turn. He's going to pass it back. Jesse's going to get it. And now right here, Jesse's got some options. Option 1, move the puck from the corner up to his centerman Bradley. All right. Option 2, chip it off the boards and hope that his wing here coming up and get it. All right. But they get there. Guy makes a nice play. Bradley's got to get it. Now Bradley's going to try to carry it out. Now Bradley just dumps up the boards. And they're going to keep it in again. And they dump it back in. And then Jesse's going to recover it. And he goes right back up the boards again. And then luckily they take an ill-advised long shot from the point, and it's an easy play for Bacon. So what I just want to stress there is that we're not recognizing options when we have them to pass, and we're just kind of dumping up the boards into traffic. That's never going to get the puck out of the zone. We got to try to make smarter hockey plays.